Skin cancer is the only cancer that we know that's visible to the doctor, to the patient, and to their family member.
The best way you face this disease is when you have early diagnosis.
I think we focus on the message that if things are changing on the skin, they need to be checked, because it's difficult to educate people about exactly which lesion is cancerous or non-cancerous.
It takes us a while to understand what change of behaviour may have caused this increase in incidence.
Actinic keratoses are growths that many of us develop on the skin classically as we get older and after years of exposure to the sun, and they typically present as crusted areas on sun-exposed sites, so on our scalps, on our face, back of hands, on our ears, and our lower legs.
Actinic keratosis or solar keratosis, it's a clear signal or sign that you receive too much sun during your life.
So we try to teach our patients that first of all they should protect themselves from the sun on a regular basis in order to avoid further damage to the field of skin already damaged.
The actinic keratosis, we view these as precursors or the very earliest stages of skin cancer, and we're increasingly of the view that actinic keratosis sit in part of a continuum, part of a line that heads towards skin cancer and squamous cell carcinoma.
So often when they start developing those lesions, we will have to follow them at least once a year. They will have to be taken care of by their family doctors too. And I try to explain the patient how to recognize the dangerous lesion on their skin.
But there's also a change in awareness, and people are more savvy. They know that any little imperfection in the skin should be seen by their doctor if it doesn't go away.
And we try to teach them to treat early on, because we believe that early on we can treat efficiently actinic keratosis, for example, in large numbers, and we can resolve these without leaving scars.
You can detect the lesion appearing yourself. If you know yourself, you can check your skin regularly.
Self-examination with the use of a mirror, preferably, would take about not more than 2-3 minutes, I would estimate, in good light.
The message is really that if something's changing, they should get a doctor to look.
We are probably diagnosing extremely early skin cancer, which people may have delayed a long time in the past, and now they come forward very early. So there is a mixture of awareness and increased true prevalence.
And when we go to give talks all over the world and we say to people in the audience, how many of you have ever had an examination of your scalp for skin cancer? Very rarely does one hand lift up.
So you may actually find that if you're putting your hand across your scalp, your temple, or the back of your hands, you feel a patch that is rough to the touch. And that can be a sign of an actinic keratosis.
Remember, 30% of all melanoma in men is on the back, and one of the reasons why we think there's later detected melanoma in men is because they don't look at their back and their doctors don't look at the back.
Maybe we need to focus more in the campaigns how men can take care about the skin.
Early detection is actually the only working weapon that we have against this tumor. And it's very important to do this, but for this you need first the people to be aware and to seek medical attention.
And we are probably diagnosing extremely early skin cancer, which people may have delayed a long time in the past, and now they come forward very early. So there is a mixture of awareness and increased true prevalence.